We knew that we needed to do a risk assessment. We knew we needed the owners of applications to become more responsible and accountable for the risks that their applications introduce to the environment. My name is Mary Swiderski, and I work for MF Cyber. We're a consulting firm. I'm specifically within the GRC section, and I work mostly with financial services clients. My experience is largely with smaller size financial institutions like credit unions and community banks. TruOps was probably one of the easiest tools to get started with. When I used it with my one of my previous clients, we were able to customize the tool to meet the needs of the business, to answer the risk that was being introduced, and to be able to, have a ongoing risk register that we could see and present to the board exactly where the risks were in the organization and what was the mitigation status for all of those risks. We started to use it for vendor management. As new people were onboarded onto the team, they were always there to help walk through any of the questions. The team that you get when you first use the tool, as well as the support team all along, especially the customer success manager, met with us regularly. We had weekly calls with them to go over, any issues that we were having, anything that we needed to talk about and change. It wasn't like we were sold a tool and we were expected to just run with it on our own. They were definitely our partner, which is one thing I can't say enough. It's kind of like one of those tools where it's a one-stop shop. You don't have to use Confluence to have your policies and Jira to run your issues. And, you've got everything in one place, which is super convenient when you're involving all kinds of different members from the business. They don't want to have another URL to log into, another place for them to go. So TruOps is kind of like a one-stop shop. They got everything. It was right in my previous client's experience, and they're still using it today. So